Are you ready for your full Reiki session? Today is day 2. We're going even deeper on your transformation. Welcome to Healing Evergreen. My name is Sherry. I'm a Reiki Master Teacher, and I will be your practitioner today. So today is all about finding your blocks and understanding them and releasing them. So be open today. I know yesterday I was like, just let everything come in and dream and don't worry about the blocks. Well, unfortunately, they are a part of what is holding you back. So at some point you have to look at them. So let's look at them today. If something comes up, look at it without judgment and just kind of be like, okay, that's happening. And where's it coming from? And what can I do to let it go? And you can just relax throughout the session, and it'll just come to you throughout the next couple days, maybe over the couple weeks. Reiki will come at you when you're ready for it. So it might not be immediate is what I'm trying to say, but you will become aware of what is holding you back. And when you do, if you don't know already, it's really good to pick it apart and just kind of like drill it down. Why do I feel this way? Why am I stopping myself this way? Why? Ask yourself like 3 to 4 whys until you get down to the core. A lot of times it has to do with your childhood, something that happened in your childhood, creating some type of a limiting belief or some other type of a belief system. I have some tools today. Also have a new setup again. We're just going to keep playing until I find something that I think is good. I'd love your feedback and letting me know what setups you like best and things like that. But today we have quartz crystal to amplify the tools that I have. And this is a smoky quartz crystal that we got in North Carolina. We mined it there. But what I'm sharing with you today and intending for you to receive is these mica pieces, which are very good for shadow work, which is what helps to bring you to what your blocks are. And then we are also going into inner child work today. That's level 2. When I do my clearing, level 2 always involves working with your inner child and clearing some of that past trauma. And most of our inner child issues are stored in our the sacral chakra. And so it's tiny, but I'm going to have it next to the quartz. I have a citrine, which is good for the sacral chakra. And then my tourmaline for some grounding. And then I have some spray that we're going to start with. It's got some crystals in there, amethyst and quartz, and some lavender and cedarwood essential oils. Just kind of cleanses the area for us. So those are the tools today. Just need you to relax, be open to receive, be open to understand your blocks, and be open to allow Reiki to help you dissolve those blocks. All right? We're going to get you moving forward. It's going to be great. All right, let me get some music for you, and then I will turn myself off, and we'll get rolling. Okay, we are all set. Wow. You did really good today. I'm going to try to remember everything that happened and share everything with you. It was a lot. But first, I want to start with yesterday. If you were here yesterday, I did a lower back removal yesterday. Like I felt some back pain yesterday. I forgot to mention it, but today I went there and I didn't feel anything. So if that was you, let me know if you let go of some back pain yesterday. So for today, I'm just going to kind of try to flow through with as it happened. We started with, it was a heart removal. And I'm going to give you some images because that might help let you know if it's you or if it belongs to somebody else. But when I was on the heart, there was like a pendant inside, and it was like glowing. It was beautiful. It was like kind of shining. But Reiki asked me to take it out, which whenever that happens, I'm like, are you sure? But yeah, I was asked to remove it. And then it just kind of went all dark inside, and it felt like it was really dark for a long time. Hold on one second, I gotta clear my throat. Okay. And so I think that there may have been a loss that you or somebody else that's watching has gone through. And you've been dark for a while because of it. I'm just tearing up. The good part about it is that Reiki had me filling it and filling it and filling it. And then eventually it looked like landscaping with like a brand new flower that just kind of blossomed out of it. So the message I get from that is just to, if you haven't gotten a message already from it, is to plant a seed. I know it's empty right now, but plant a seed and let it grow. It's time to let yourself grow again. And by planting a seed, it could just be doing something for yourself every day, like for 5 minutes that makes you smile. Bring a smile back to yourself. And that's a planted seed, because if you do it every day, you're gonna start feeling happiness over and over and over again, and it's just gonna blossom like that flower from there. Oh gosh, what else was there? I got to the sacral part, which was the inner child. I felt like a number of people watching this video either have not heard about working with their inner child or have not worked with their inner child. That is a very powerful thing to do for transformation and for healing, because that's what we worked on today, was the inner child. So I did some work there for you as well. But getting connected with your inner child helps you to learn to love and empower yourself and go back and just love the child that didn't get everything that it needed. Even if you had good parents, but I'm a parent. We can't do everything for our kids. And so even if you had a good family, there might be something down there that's like, hey, give me some attention. So if you have not started working on your inner child, I would suggest doing it. And I feel like Reiki wants at least one of you to start doing that. So take that one if it resonates. There was a lot of work in the root. There's a lot with the root in this group of people this time, whoever's watching now, whoever's watching the replay. Yesterday, there was a lot of root work as well. Root, if you are not familiar with what that chakra is about, it's about the necessities of life, the basics, survival, having people that love you around so you can feel safe, not having fear, and, fear of no money, fear of no love, fear of not being able to survive in one way or another. Basic, like, core bottom needs. And the healing that I did today, there was I needed to use this for it, which is the mica, which is the shadow work. So if you are not familiar with shadow work, inner child work is part of that, but go ahead and look that up and see if you can take some steps there. And then I had to seal it with the citrine, which is inner child. So I think a lot of everything that at least one of you is experiencing has to do with whatever took place in the childhood. So today was a really good session for you. I had some really big releases, and the way that I interpret these, I'm not even going to try to explain to you what I see when I do it, but the way that I interpret these is that you are letting go of a version of you that no longer serves you. I had 2 of those today. So hopefully that was you. And you're going to be feeling it. That's what I wanted to let you know too. Today was huge. Today was big. So you might get a little shook up today or tomorrow. You might have some tears. You might have some anger. You might need to move your body. You might feel a little bit of anxiety. Do whatever your body asks you to do to help the energy work through. Drink lots of water today. And if you have some type of moodiness, just know that it's going to pass, and do whatever your body is asking you to do to comfort yourself. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Just give me a moment. No, I think that was the there was another message in there. What was it? I can't remember. Hopefully I'll remember, and I'll bring it to you tomorrow. If I remember, I'm so sorry. I've thought about like having a pencil, but then that would take away from your session. So we won't do that. So if you have not registered and you want to register, those registering means you kind of sign up ahead of time so that I can have your name, and then I put it in a list here. I look over it before I start the session, and my hands are over your full name the entire time. So it gets you a little bit closer to Reiki. There's still time to do that for the next 2 sessions. The link should be below if you want to go ahead and register for that. You don't have to register though. You know that you're going to get some of the energy because you did today. It'll just be a little bit more stronger if you do that. So we have tomorrow, and the next day is going to complete this series. Every day we go a little bit deeper. Every day we touch on a little bit new subject that has to do with your transformation. Whether you are on your healing transformation journey or you're like ready to take on the world transformation journey, it's all going to work for you. So thank you so much for coming to the session and allowing me to be a part of your transformation journey. It really does mean a lot to me. So thank you, and have a good day, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye. I can't find my mouse. Hold on. There it is. Bye.